Chicos, we have a problem. Let's get into it. Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, bienvenidos a mi channel. So, it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but I've been kind of feeling a Bratz drought recently, but now we have some tea. So, we all seen the pictures, we all seen the photos. We already knew these dolls were coming out. You know, they were called Barbie Dream Teens before. We know this. And you know, the pictures were very blurred and they were in the box. Here we have official photos, at least what appears to be official photos. Again, I'm going to say allegedly, but they look real to me. Like this is, I'm 99% sure like this is it, if not 100%. But I'm just going to start off and be honest. This is my opinion. My opinion, you know, it's my opinion. You're free to have your opinion. This is just my opinion. This video is based on my opinion. So I already knew these dolls would be a mess, but these dolls are ugly. Oh my god. No, I'm not, before you click off, I'm not just saying that because it's Barbie and I'm a Bratz channel or whatever. No, like these, like I actually do, there's Barbie dolls that I do, like I actually do have a few Barbies. Not as much as Bratz, but I do have a few Barbies. But these dolls are absolutely hideous. Hideous. They're ugly. They're ugly. Hideous is probably a strong word, but they definitely are ugly. So the ugliest one, I have some positives. Before you leave the video, I have some positives. Not very many, but I do have some positives. The ugliest one has to be the brunette one. It's very unfortunate because, yeah, Teresa, that's very unfortunate because I always connected with Teresa. As of recent years, not so much because I don't know, like, I just can't really connect with Teresa recently. Like the new modern Teresa dolls, I just can't necessarily connect with them. I don't know. But when I was younger and my friend, one of my ex-best friends had, you know, she had a lot of 90s and 80s Barbie dolls, and I would always gravitate towards the 90s or 80s Teresa dolls because they looked like me. And I'm not saying that, oh my god, every brunette doll has to look like me. I have to connect with every brunette doll. No, I'm not saying like that's the case. But this doll's hideous. It's like, okay, I said how, okay, like, I can't connect with Teresa recently, but like this doll's actually ugly. She is. She's the least. And it's crazy because, again, the brunette doll is usually my favorite. Teresa is usually my favorite when it comes to the Barbie friends. I usually connect to the brunette doll for obvious reasons, the Latina doll for obvious reasons. But she's just ugly here too. She's just ugly. She's just ugly. She's hideous. There's nothing else to say about her, but she's hideous. What's going on here? These dolls look like a mix between Barbie and Bratz, and not even in a good way. At least my scene is more plausible than this. Like my scene, aside from like what I said in the video, in my scene video, that I'm not really a big fan of the fashions. They definitely have became outdated. At least the My Scene dolls, base dolls, are like, they're fine. You know, I feel like they're fine. I feel like they're a good mix between Bratz and Barbie. This, you know what it is? It's like they're giving Barbie mixed with Bratz mixed with Ever After High as well. Okay, that's what they're giving. So the brunette doll's unfortunately my least favorite, which is so sad. That's actually really sad. Renee, I don't want to assume her ethnicity, but perhaps she's Asian. I miss when it was Raquel. Not a big fan of this Renee character, but I wish, you know. Renee, you know what? Better than the brunette doll, okay? Pretty cute. She's all right. She's okay. You know, I still don't like these dolls. I think they are ugly for the most part. There is one doll that I actually do admire a little bit. But Renee, she's fine. She's better than Teresa. All these dolls are better than Teresa, unfortunately. She's fine, I guess. You know, whatever. I'm not a big fan. And then we're going to get into reason why I'm not a big fan. And I'm telling you, it's not just because they're Barbie. I'm telling you, it's not just because they're Barbie and I'm a Bratz. Like, I swear, it's not just because of that. Now let's look into Malibu. Malibu and Brooklyn are the best dolls from this line, in my opinion. Malibu's fine. I think she's fine. Okay, she's cool. Whatever. I guess. I still think she's a little ugly in the face, but I mean, whatever. Malibu and Brooklyn are literally the only like better dolls out of this line. Unfortunately, Barbie's just not really given to me here either. But let me tell you who actually is kind of giving. Brooklyn. Why is Brooklyn giving here? I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, she's never giving. Like, no, like I think Brooklyn, I like Barbie Brooklyn. I actually like her. and she's a beautiful doll and beautiful character in general, but like this doll, this Brooklyn doll is the best doll here, in my opinion, of course. I don't know. I was gonna say, I think her and Barbie have the same head sculpts, but no, it actually is different, which makes sense as to why she looks better. Teresa and Renee, I thought they might have had the same head sculpt, but no, because I don't see dimples on Renee's. But yeah, Brooklyn's the only one that actually looks good. That's all I can say. Oh, and then the positive is that they have articulation. Cool, great. More articulation than Bratz. Okay, more and or better articulation than Bratz. Cool, we know that. Now, this is why I'm watching Planet Hymn's YouTube video, and I think this is why I don't like the dolls, because the Ever After High heads. I know these are not Ever After High heads, but the Ever After High heads. I like Ever After High. I had Applewhite when I was a kid. She was my favorite as a kid. Had the original Applewhite. Her legs snapped, both of them, her knees. But one thing I didn't like, even though I liked Ever After High, was the fact that they had like these circular heads. That always irritated me. These like flat in a kind of way, circulated type heads, circle heads. I wasn't a fan of that. And like, something about these turns me off, and it's more than just, oh, the fashions. No, like, it's actually like these dolls like are not, they're ugly. Minus Brooklyn, like, sure, Brooklyn's like the only like better doll in my opinion. Hell, I'm starting to think maybe Renee's better than Barbie. But like, it's because I'm not a big fan of the Ever After High heads. I feel like, in my opinion, as much as I love Ever After High and I love the story, and I'm actually, ironically enough, I'm in the Ever After High Neverland project from Judgmental Critter, so that's funny. I can put that in the link in the description, or I'll put it in the comments as well. So I'm a voice actor in that. But in that fan-made project, but I feel like Ever After High dolls in general were just kind of ugly to me, like as far as their faces. I love the articulation, love the body types, I love the fairy tale aspect of them, but I always felt like they were like, as far as like facial, I feel like a lot of Ever After High dolls are ugly. There's not a lot of pretty ones, in my opinion. So maybe that is why I'm not a big fan of these dolls, because their flat heads are really giving Ever After High, like these circular heads. I'm not a fan, and I wasn't when Ever After High came out. So that's pretty much it. I mean, here's Mattel back at it again, I guess it is what it is, and yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So far, I've heard like mainly positive reviews, which is fine. Like, I'm glad people enjoy these dolls. I just personally can't get into them. It's really bringing back Ever After High. Not even in a good way. It's like, I'd rather have Ever After High come back, which I know they wouldn't now that Mattel has the license again, but I'd rather have Ever After High come back after Mattel, now that Mattel has the Mattel, like, Disney license. But I'd rather have Ever After High come back than this. Ever After High could have even gave Bratz a little bit too if they came back, just a little bit, but like, they did this instead. And it's the way they really went all out to make Sasha, Chloe, Yasmin, and Jade, but Barbie / Ever After High. Well, I'm not a big fan. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the media campaign is going to be for this. Like, what sells me a doll is like the media, the show that they're attached to, they're linked to. Ever After High, what sold me to the dolls was not just, the fashion. And like, it was more so the fairy tale aspect. It was more so, oh, they're, Snow White's daughter, the Little Mermaid's daughter. Like, I love that. There was some sort of connection there. And the story in this show was really good with Ever After High. But anyway, I don't want to waste too much time. Let me know what you guys think. I will put the links to the project I'm in if you're interested. I am playing Hunter Huntsman. Okay, I am playing him. But like, if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. And I'll see you guys in a different video. I know it's been a minute, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. And ciao.
This girl is a fugly cat.